Picture this, you're walking down the street minding your own business. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and everything seems perfectly normal. You're thinking about what to have for lunch or maybe planning your weekend. Life is good. Suddenly your legs decide to have a mind of their own. They feel heavy, almost like they're made of lead. You try to take a step, but it's as if your feet are glued to the ground. They zig when you want to zag. You try to correct yourself, but it's too late. Your body isn't listening to your brain's commands. You trip over thin air. People stare, some look concerned, others amused. You feel a mix of embarrassment and frustration. Welcome to the wacky world of multiple sclerosis, or MS as the cool kids call it. It's a condition that turns your own body into a bit of a prankster. MS is like that friend who borrows your clothes and never returns them. You know the one. They promise to give it back, but it's been months and you've given up hope. Except, in this case, the friend is your immune system, and the clothes are the protective coverings of your nerve fibers. It's a betrayal from within. Not cool, immune system, not cool. It's like your body's own defense mechanism has gone rogue. This isn't just about a few stumbles and brain farts though, it's a full-on assault on your daily life. MS can cause fatigue that would make a sloth say, dude, pace yourself. Imagine feeling exhausted after just getting out of bed. It can mess with your vision, making the world look like a disco ball exploded. Colors blur, shapes distort, and nothing seems quite right. And let's not even get started on the pain. It's not just physical, it's emotional and mental too. In short, MS is a real pain in the, well, you get the picture. It's a relentless, unpredictable, and often invisible adversary. For more on Brandy's journey and her visit to Colorado for a stem cell transplant, check out the full story on KDVR. Meet Brandy Jo, a nurse from Idaho who knows a thing or two about battling MS. 10 years ago, this relentless disease decided to crash Brandy Jo's party and refuse to leave. But Brandy Jo, she's not the kind of gal to take downers lying down. She's more of a takedowners while doing a victory dance kind of gal. For a decade, Brandy Jo fought the good fight against MS. She tried all the usual suspects, medications, therapies, you name it. She even tried convincing her immune system to wear matching socks, but alas, it was not to be. The symptoms persisted, making life a daily obstacle course. Now you might be thinking, don't they have drugs for that? And yes, dear viewer, they do, but sometimes even the strongest medications are like trying to put out a forest fire with a squirt gun. They might work for a while, but eventually the flames start to spread. That's what happened to Brandy Jo. The drugs that were supposed to be her knights in shining armor started to lose their luster. Her symptoms, like that one friend who always overstays their welcome, decided to stick around. Fatigue check, tremors double check, increasing pain that had her relying on a cane. Bingo! Section 4, Stem Cells to the Rescue, a tiny superhero story. Enter stage left stem cell therapy. This groundbreaking treatment has been making waves in the medical community for its potential to treat a variety of conditions, from blood disorders to autoimmune diseases. Now before you picture scientists in lab coats injecting people with unicorn tears, let's break it down. Stem cell therapy is a bit more complex and fascinating than that. Stem cells are like the blank slates of the body. They have the unique ability to develop into many different cell types, from muscle cells to brain cells. They can transform into any type of cell like tiny chameleons with superpowers. This adaptability makes them incredibly valuable in regenerative medicine. In Brandy Jo's case, doctors extracted some of her own stem cells, a process that involves collecting cells from her bone marrow or blood. They then gave these cells a nice, relaxing vacation in a lab, where they were carefully nurtured and multiplied. Meanwhile, Brandy Jo underwent a round of chemotherapy to wipe out her faulty immune system. Think of it as hitting the reset button on a computer that's been acting up. Think of it as sending your immune system to a luxurious spa where it gets to chill out, forget about attacking your nerve cells, and come back refreshed and ready to behave. This process helps to stop the immune system from attacking the body's own nerve cells, which is a major issue in multiple sclerosis. After this immune system reset, the stem cells were reintroduced into Brandy Jo's system. These refreshed cells were now ready to rebuild her immune system from scratch. Once the coast was clear, the stem cells were reintroduced into Brandy Jo's system, where they migrated to her bone marrow and got to work creating a brand new MS-fighting army of healthy blood cells. These cells settled into her bone marrow, the body's blood cell factory, and began producing new healthy cells. They got to work creating a brand new MS-fighting army of healthy blood cells. This new army was now equipped to tackle the disease head-on. It's like giving your body its own personal team of microscopic Avengers, ready to kick MS in the, well, you get the idea. These cells are now the frontline defenders in Brandy Jo's battle against multiple sclerosis. With this new team of healthy cells, Brandy Jo's body is better equipped to fight off MS and maintain her health. It's a tiny superhero story with a big impact. Section 5. Back in the saddle life after the stem cell storm. So did it work? Spoiler alert, this is the part where we tell you it did. After the transplant, Brandy Jo's MS progression slammed on the brakes like a teenager learning to drive stick shift. Her symptoms, those unwelcome house guests, finally packed their bags and moved out. No more cane, no more constant fatigue. Brandy Jo was back in the game, running, playing with her daughter, and even returning to her job as a nurse. Basically, she went from feeling like she'd aged 100 years overnight to feeling like she could conquer the world, one IV drip at a time. Section 6. Hope, Awareness, and Kicking MS to the Curb. Now, we're not saying stem cell therapy is a magical cure for MS. It's a promising treatment, but it's important to understand that it's still in the experimental stages. The journey to find effective treatments for MS has been long and arduous, filled with both setbacks and breakthroughs. It's still a relatively new treatment, and it's not for everyone. Each patient's experience with MS is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. The medical community is working tirelessly to refine these treatments and make them more accessible. But for people like Brandy Jo, it's a beacon of hope, a chance to reclaim their lives from a disease that often feels like an uphill battle against a rogue army of invisible ninjas. Imagine waking up every day not knowing what new challenge your body will throw at you. For Brandy Jo, stem cell therapy has been a game changer. Brandy Jo's story isn't just about one woman's triumph over MS. It's about resilience, determination, and the power of medical innovation. Her journey serves as an inspiration to many who are battling similar conditions. It's a call to action, folks. We need to come together as a community to support those affected by MS. Awareness events, fundraisers, and community gatherings play a crucial role in this fight. We need to raise awareness about MS treatments, support research, and make sure everyone who could benefit from stem cell therapy has access to it. The more we know, the better equipped we are to fight this disease. Let's kick MS to the curb, one stem cell, one research grant, one funny analogy at a time. Together, we can make a difference and bring hope to those who need it most. Before we wrap up, we want to remind you that every view, like, and subscribe helps us spread awareness and hope. Brandy Jo's journey is just one of many, and with your support we can share even more stories of resilience and innovation. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and updates on Brandy's journey. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, we can make a difference. Every action counts, whether it's sharing this video, participating in awareness events, or contributing to research funding. Let's join hands, raise our voices, and kick MS to the curb for good. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, we're all in this together.